It is time for some GeoGuessr challenges. Today I will be playing two challenges posted by Wolftrekker as part of his great series of play-along challenges. So the first one here is an extraordinary world, no moving. So this is a map that I quite like. It has a lot of unusual locations that you don't typically get on regular GeoGuessr Street View. So you can be basically anywhere in the world. And that can be a lot of fun, but it can also be very challenging. The second map here is City Skylines. So this will be a no moving, no panning, no zooming round, and as the name suggests, these will be city skylines. I don't think I've played this map, but that should be a lot of fun as well. So let's get into it and start with an extraordinary world, 1 minute, no moving. Let's go. Okay. This is interesting, very foggy, feels European. I haven't seen these kind of fences before. I'm thinking probably Balkans, but it could be Spain or something. Here we got a family stopping. Don't let your kids fall down here. That's not something you want to be doing. Actually, maybe this is the Alps. I can't really get a good look. Like, it would be useful if you can see like massive peaks, but there's something about these roads. It's too hilly to be the Balkans. I feel like it could be. And I don't know, with these double lines. I mean, I guess you get that in a lot of places, but I feel like it could be like Italy or something, or like the border with France. Maybe I'll go like around here. Yeah, let's see. Oh God, Romania. Wow, did not see that one coming. So they do have some big mountains here, but yeah, I guess I didn't really know how big they were with all that fog. They do have some pretty serious winding roads here as well. Okay, not a great start. Let's crack on. Okay, this is very interesting. We're inside a church. Feels quite Southern European. Do we have any language? It's probably just going to be Latin anyway. Oh God. Or what is this? No, this is... Can't make this out, but it doesn't look like Latin script. Could it be like Armenian or something? Oh, here's something. Oof, okay. Is that Armenian? Georgian? They got these funny scripts down there. What does baby Jesus look like? Does he look Orthodox? Quiet, actually. Yeah, I'm inclined to go over here. Georgian or Armenian? I feel maybe it's more Armenian. I'll go in the capital for lack of better, but I got a good feeling about this. Yeah, it was Armenia. We're a bit further south, close to the disputed Nagorno-Karabakh area. So just some little village probably, yeah. There's basically just a church and a restaurant. I guess that's all you need. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, it was really the language that helped out. Not that I'm too familiar with Armenian, but I know they have this kind of funny looking alphabet. I guess the Georgian one is kind of superficially similar, but I think they have nothing to do with each other, as far as I know. We got some decent points there. As we move into the third round, okay, this is interesting. Okay, can we figure out where the sun is? The sun is kind of over there. I don't know what that means. Wow. This could be anywhere. This could be the Middle East. Could it be like the US, like out in the west in the mountains? I don't know. This feels like it's kind of old seafloor somehow. Maybe it's not like Grand Canyon type. Maybe it's more like Jordan or something. But man, this could be anywhere. Maybe I'll go Jordan. But I am not expecting this to go well. Here we go. Iran. Wow. I know very little about what Iran looks like. At least I went in the right kind of part of the world, the right continent. So that's something. Okay, fourth round. Some really difficult ones in this game here. Okay, this is more full of information at least. Is this Australia? We're driving on the left, yes. Victoria, Metro. What city is this? Queen Street. Okay, maybe some people know that one. The tower, it feels kind of like you would know it, but I don't know it. I don't know that tower. I mean, could it be Sydney? I guess it could be. Queen Street. Every every city in Australia probably has a Queen Street. Maybe it's not Sydney. I don't think it's Brisbane. I've been to Brisbane. I don't think I saw this tower. I think you would know that tower somehow. I'm gonna go Melbourne. Oh gosh, Auckland. Didn't really cross my mind. It could have been New Zealand, but of course it could have. Maybe I could have figured that out. In New Zealand, I guess Auckland is the only place that's big enough to have those kind of buildings. So yeah, not a great round either. But let's see what we can do in the final one, which is right here. So we're way up in the sky here. So I forgot to turn on my no car filter that I usually use, but actually that's kind of a good thing here because in these photospheres you want to be able to see. There's no car anyway. Where on earth is this? There's kind of a Soviet vibe to some of these buildings. But yeah, I really have no firm idea. Kind of sandy mountains here. Could this be like Uzbekistan or something like that? What kind of car do we have? We have a guy here. Ah, he's operating the drone, I see. This one. Okay, I need to make a guess. I'm gonna go here. Oh Christ almighty. Way up in Siberia. Surprised to have that kind of sandy landscapes up there. Wow. So that was a pretty terrible round, but a lot of fun. So these were some extraordinary locations indeed. So I didn't do very well on any of them except the Armenia round, which was quite a nice one inside an old church. Some of the oldest Christian churches in the world here, I believe. Have a look at the high score. I don't think I'll be... Okay, I'm actually 18 there so far, but I guess more people will play. This was a very difficult game. Moving on to the second challenge. City Skylines. Should be interesting, should be fun. Not typically my strength necessarily, but let's see. So this is no moving, no panning, no zooming. Let's get into it. Okay. Would be great to zoom, but we can't. Okay, this feels quite South American, maybe. Sun is coming off in this direction. Not quite sure what to make of that. Yellow plates. Colombia has yellow plates, but could be a lot of other places. It's quite flat. I mean, if it was Colombia, if it was like Bogota or something, I guess it could be some other town up here. What about this one? Would they have these kind of buildings? Possibly. It doesn't really feel like it, but it's possible. What else would it be? Like Costa Rica or something? Do they have yellow plates there? I'm not really sure. I guess I'll just go with my Colombia hint because of the yellow plates, but yeah, I don't have a great feeling. Wow, it was Barranquilla. So my yellow plate strategy paid off very well. And going north in the flat part, I guess I should have paid attention to on what side of the city we were. I was assuming we were down here and looking in this direction. I could have potentially gotten a very good score if I realized we were actually looking in the other direction. But I'm extremely happy with that. To the second round. Okay, this feels European. Some people are rowing here. I feel like that's kind of a British thing to do. Is it also a Dutch thing to do? I'm not sure. There might be a British vibe here. There's some industrial activity going on. There's some kind of shop there that's kind of vaguely familiar, some kind of logo. I can't read it, but those colors. I wonder if it could be something like, some of the towns on the coast here, like around here, maybe Clacton on Sea or something like that. South End on Sea. Why don't we go here? Could be Netherlands or something else though. But that rowing boat, let's see. It was Canada. Victoria, did not see that one coming. It felt very European somehow. I guess they do like the rowing over here as well. Vancouver, Seattle. Yeah, wow. Terrible score there. Let's see if we can do better in this one. Okay. I feel like something has gone wrong here. I feel like we should be facing the other direction. I don't know. Is there a random element? Do I need to refresh? No. Okay, my car filter turned on now. Well, this makes it just a little more challenging, a little more fun. Okay, there's a sign there. It kind of feels like a European sign somehow. I feel like we could be above like a big Central European city. Maybe not Vienna, but something like that. Budapest or Bratislava. Maybe it's Bratislava. Do they have some hills up here? They do. They do have some hills. Just residential areas. I feel like, could be overlooking something. But yeah, this could be anywhere. This could be South America. That guy is not really giving us any clues. Let's go. Okay. So we were in Switzerland, okay. Would have been very useful to have seen the lake. So we were above Lugano in the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland. Yeah. Okay. We have a cafe. The bar, is that English? Doesn't really feel American. Feels maybe... Okay, there's a river coming through here. Is it actually kind of Malaysian, Indonesian? We have English. I mean, could it be Malaysia, Thailand, or... Got a palm tree. Some text here I cannot read. I mean, could it be South America? Maybe not. I got a good feeling about Malaysia. Somehow. Or Thailand, maybe. That river. I feel like they don't have so many rivers in Malaysia somehow. But let's see. Sri Lanka. Okay, wow. Colombo. Very much central Colombo. Interesting. Very interesting and a terrible score. The East German bear was with me there in Malaysia. Final round. Final round. What do we have? Okay, this is interesting. We have some kind of airfield here and a city with some mountains. This could be anywhere. Could it be South Africa or... I mean, it could even be North America somehow. Maybe not. Interesting looking hills over here. These are some difficult rounds. I'm just kind of drawing a blank here. The buildings are quite American looking. Maybe it's like some weird city in Brazil or something. Or Colombia again. No. Maybe it's Latin America somewhere. Costa Rica. Panama. Oh, I don't know. I'll just go Costa Rica, but I really am not sure here. Oh, it was a weird city in Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so, I mean, that's potentially a recognizable skyline. I guess that makes sense. They do have a lot of hills around the city. So another terrible score here. Wow, 82 points. View summary. Didn't even break 10K. The highlight here was the very close guess in Barranquilla, Colombia. I think that's the main takeaway. We can kind of forget about the other rounds, in my opinion, especially this one. That was pretty bad. This wasn't so bad, given the circumstances of just looking at a bench and some grass. This one was quite tricky. Maybe I could have done better, but yeah, I wasn't sure on this one. Really didn't know what to do on that one. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how people do. Yeah, no one has gotten over 15K. I'm actually number 9 so far. I guess more people will play. But yeah, this was really difficult. You kind of think that it wouldn't be so difficult if you have skylines, you can look at buildings. But I guess a lot of these places, like they have recently built quite tall buildings, they just kind of look the same. So yeah, that was interesting. Thanks to Wolftrekker for putting out these great challenges. And a lot of good players taking part, so that's a lot of fun. Smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.